Relations between Turkey and the United States are at a critical point.
The relationship is too important. It's too valuable to NATO and our NATO allies. It's too valuable to the American people. It's too valuable to the Turkish people for us to not do anything other than concentrate on how are we going forward.
Despite the best efforts of high-level officials, the longtime allies are having trouble staying on the same page. Turkey's foreign ministers said Ankara and Washington reached an understanding to normalize bilateral relations, but admitted some issues between the two NATO allies cannot be solved. Many of their regional priorities are different. Starting with Syria, a potential flashpoint could be in Manbij, where there are U.S. troops and U.S.-backed militants, the YPG.
Primarily with ammunition, because this fight goes on. There's no more being provided than we believe is necessary to complete the battle to defeat Daesh. Manbij is strategically a very important city from the standpoint of our defeat of Daesh, but also our containment and ensuring that they do not reemerge.
Turkey has frequently warned the city could be in its crosshairs if the YPG refuses to clear from the area. This week, Turkey offered a joint deployment with U.S. troops.
Turkey will be able to take joint steps with the United States in Syria once the YPG militia leaves Syria's Manbij.
Turkey and the U.S. are at odds over a number of other issues as well, including Turkey's recent purchase of Russia's S-400 missile defense system.
It's important for our national security. We have an emergency need for air defense systems. We want to purchase them from our allies, but this isn't possible.
The rift between the once close allies hasn't fully mended since the 2016 coup attempt in Turkey. Turkey's been trying unsuccessfully to extradite the man accused of masterminding it, FETÖ leader Fethullah Gulen. And the relationship further soured over last year's visa row. And then Turkey and the U.S. were bitterly divided over President Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Still, both sides hold out hope for a return to warmer relations.
We're not going to act alone any longer. We're not going to be U.S. doing one thing and Turkey doing another. We're going to act together from this point forward.
Turkey and the U.S. discussed creating a number of joint working groups to resolve the main sticking points between them. Now it's up to both of them to decide if they can repair their strained ties or let it all fall apart. Aadel Haleem, Straight Talk.